What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Sensei, the artist and Lyme warrior. I'm here to talk to you guys today about part 3 of my video series called Living with Lyme, and I'm calling it, let's see here, treatment. Yeah, there we go. So in my previous video, I also mentioned that they falsely, diagnosed me with fibromyalgia. And so they gave me medication for that a while back. But anyway, part of the treatment, I do still take that for my electric shocks and things that I talked about. Also for treatment, one of the biggest treatments I ever had in my life was last year at a place called St. George Clinic. It was all the way in Germany, actually. And they heated my body up to about 106 to 108 degrees in a chamber called hyperthermia. And they killed parts of my Lyme disease and things like that. And that was pretty intense. They also did something in my chest where they hooked me up to this machine, which was very terrifying. But the rest of it, the views were beautiful. The food was the best food I ever had. Oh my God, this burger, it was so juicy and tender. It was amazing. Anyway, I got my treatment done there. I came back and I wasn't the very best person when I came back because I wasn't in the greatest shape because I was eating a lot of sugar and things like that, which is a no-no for Lyme. For those of you who don't know, sugar and alcohol are the worst things you can have for Lyme, and they kind of bring some of the symptoms right on back. And I was going through a little bit of a rough patch there, and well, yeah, I was bad for about 6 months, and then I got sick again, unfortunately. But now I've been on quite a few treatments since then, and right now I'm currently on some antibiotics and things like that, and some tinctures, and I do a lot of what Justin Bieber does, actually, the hyperbaric chamber. It creates oxygen up in the brain and in your body and things like that, and just kind of rehabilitates you and makes you less anxious and feel good, quite frankly. And yeah, so I do a lot of tinctures, I do a lot of antibiotics, hyperbaric. And another thing, for those of you who don't know, is the sauna is a really good thing to do if you have Lyme disease, specifically the infrared version. So downstairs we just recently purchased a big, a decent sauna that has dual compatibility. So it's the dry heat / steam and the infrared. Obviously me, I use the infrared. So with that being said, let me take you guys on a little tour. So as you can see here, first things first is I take my tinctures during the day. As you can see, we got a wide selection here. A lot of interesting names I cannot pronounce. I also take these powders here. You can see they've been definitely broken into. I take them daily, twice a day. Also, to start my day, before I do any of that, I make a shake. I do 3 to 6 of these a day. Gotta stay hydrated. To also detox at the same time when I'm on a protocol or medication, I use a lemon. Look at this thing, it's big. Boom, I squeeze that into here. And then I make my shake. There's no lemons in the shake, that'd be gross with milk. But I make my own broccoli sprouts. Boom, a lot of antioxidants, anti-cancerous things. Chopped up spinach and kale. Blueberries for taste. And always get a source of collagen and bone broth. That's the mix right here. Gets your bones nice and strong, gets the blood flowing, everything feels good. Boom. See this right here? This is the green drink. Everybody talks about it, but they don't tell you how nasty it actually tastes, and it also smells like garbage. But let me show you something. This drink right here is a super drink, so I'm gonna show you how I drink it. Ready? Let's go. Woo! That's some good stuff. So every week, I get one of these guys. Every 7 days, I switch them out, and I have a whole protocol. You see my cabinets, they're pretty extensive. Now, let's get to business. How I remember, because sometimes I have, memory loss, is we got these guys written down right here. And this is my whole protocol. So all the things you see here are what I have to take in one day. This isn't just a week, this is all one day. Okay, so here we go. Alright. How I like to do it for those who, have, time issues is I open them all up at once and I line them all up. Make it as fast as possible. And sometimes this even still takes me about an hour and a half, unfortunately. Sometimes simple tasks take quite some time. As you can see, it's pretty tedious. But luckily, I only have to do this once a week. Boom. Alright, first thing on the list here, because I ran out of the other ones. A lot of problems I have too is I run out of stuff. It's kind of a pain to re-get them, but here we go. So taurine. Got it right here. I make sure I get 7 out. Pop them all in. There we go. All my pills for the week. So yeah, guys, that's my video on treatment. My next video, I'll be talking about how to combat Lyme disease, and that one's gonna be a doozy. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It's your boy Jay. Peace.